everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days Build a Bear. It's me, your boy JD Sensei. We got a couple of idiots walking around out here, and of course, one of them is feral, so we'll start with you. Alright, we definitely start with you. Getting some serious experience here. We're gonna go exploring a bit in town because we really need more books. Alright, so which way do I want to go? We've pretty much covered the whole town, so maybe I'll actually just go up to the trader and then hit the northern highway. I don't really care if I run into these guys. What I'm really after is just to see what I can find. I really need loot badly. What I really need is to run into a bigger town than this. This one's kind of crappy. But, okay, so there's the tier 1 fetch way over there, right? There's that town. I'm wondering if there's something this way. Maybe. I got a wannabe MILF over here. I'm gonna say hi. How you doing? Alright. Did I have a point, by the way? I did have a point. We were working on this, right? So we're just gonna keep throwing in fortitude until they give us more point. There we go. And then we'll do Pummel Pete next, so we'll focus on strength so we can get another level in Pummel Pete as well. I don't think I have the lockpicks for this joint. I don't think I only have one lockpick. There we go, got rid of her. All right, let's see what's that way. You know? It's always better to go exploring and maybe find something interesting. All right. So this was the, yeah, because I haven't explored out this way at all. So I'd like to run into something interesting. Now, obviously, you can follow the dirt roads, and usually they lead to POIs. This is not what I expected. Just to take a hard left as soon as I come over here. Anything in here worth a damn? Some trash. Seeds. I'll take seeds. Yeah, but I really need cookbooks, so I'm really going to have to do some POIs just to... The cooking thing, the book thing doesn't really help when it comes to doing your own kind of playthroughs, because you do have to find the books to be able to do certain things, you know. So it does necessitate looting, which is, I guess, what they were after. That was the whole point of the big update, you know. Okay, he did. That was the whole point of them making this big-ass update, converting over to the books, learn by looting. That's what they were going for, which I guess it works. Oh, look, Mickey Mouse. All right, we got the buzzard up there, so that's always a good sign. I'm trying not to sprint too much, so if I run into a zombie or something, I can... Oh, we got a snake. Somewhere. This is lead, right? Yeah. We'll just get rid of the top part. It'll count as, you know, lead we mine. There's a snake over there somewhere. Not really sure where he is, but he's over there. Alright, let's grab this trash. Might as well start scooping up this rotten meat too, because I do need more farm plot blocks at some point. Alright, there we go. And we'll switch back to the bonker. Yeah, we'll take sand. Yeah, a lot of times the trash is just going to give you, you know, very basic materials, but hey, basic materials you actually need, you know? Especially early game. I just wanted to see if there's maybe another town out this way. Oh, this is kind of wrapping back up in here. Okay. Well, there's a POI over there. And we do have a pig. Maybe we could stock up on a little meat here. Not really sure where that hit. Missed again. Just barely above him. Got him that time. All right, come here, stupid. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Well, I guess we can just power attack. And we got him. All right. Yeah, because the last one I looked at like this had the ability to give me stuff. All right, so we do have a couple of idiots out here. But I guess we'll go kill Stompy. Could drop a bag if we're lucky. Okay, you're out of the picture. Arlene is out of the picture. So it's 1600 HP. We do have a fat bastard and another Arlene out there that says I might as well hit your mailbox. That's a unique fixer-upper. What you got? I mean, money, I guess, huh? Damn it. I've been getting perk books like it's going out of style. Meanwhile, my last game, it was like they were giving me cookbooks until I was blue in the face. All right, hi. What? Another one bites it. All right. Kind of want to follow this road along. Come here, Tubby. Come here, Tubby. Don't fart near me. I don't want that. I don't know where you've been. Kind of had him in a little loop there for a second. All right, we got more trash. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's scrap iron. I could probably get that on the way back. I'm always going to call it scrap iron because it looks like scrap iron. The old image for scrap iron. That's what it looked like. All right. And a little more trash out here. I'll be happy to grab. We'll stay on this. There we go. Go ahead and, do I actually get nitrate powder out of this? I do. Yeah, so that works. That works. That works. Because I can use nitrate powder. All right, so we got pretty much a straight line up here. I'm going to actually murder some more nitrate powder because I am in the market for that because I need a ton of farm plot blocks. And without taking the farmer thing perk, the farmer perks, you know, living off the land, it does take quite a bit to make these. All right, I kind of figured you'd see me eventually. So, what? It's called Leave Me Alone. I was in the middle of something. Oh, good. I'm level 21. We'll spend that point in a second. I'll probably drop that point into machine guns. But I really wanted to get this because I think every... Well, it's 20% cheaper now, right? So, it's like 80 for a block. And I don't run across this stuff too often. Alright, we'll leave that there. Continue exploring. Let's go ahead and take our point. And we're going to go ahead and throw that in Soldier. And we'll find more 762, which is useful. I'm going to go back to the bunker. We got a bunny rabbit. We got some coal. A nice little lake right there. An SUV. See what we find out of it. We could actually just scrap that down. I do need those and those. And then over here, there you go. Iron Tools Quality 3. Nice. Okay. Never hurts to look. We got a MILF coming our way. Go ahead and take that. Might as well repair this while we're at it, since I got the bones. Go ahead and repair that for me. All right, let me go whack MILF upside the head. Don't give me that cougar sound effect. All right, she's out of the picture. Okay, so we are still heading north. Roughly north. I'm gonna do a little bit of sprinting here. Try and now that we see this, we'll try our luck. I ought to build some more. I'm gonna build some more frames too. I think I have enough to build 100 frames. I really can't afford to get rid of anything now either. But we'll eat this now. And let's go building blocks and build 100. Just give our crafting, myself some crafting duties overnight. Go back to the bunker. Sure, we'll take corn seeds. We can grow all that stuff later. There's just not a whole hell of a lot going on out here. Is that another piggy? Yes, it is. All right. Missed. Got him now. Hello, piggy. Okay. Oh, you gave me a concussion? Or just stunned me? I don't care if you stun me. Lots of meat in this bed, boys. Should be, you know, they are boars. A little more clay. Okay, that's good. That'll feed my forge. All right, we got some more cars to loot, so let me sprint up a bit. And by some more cars, I mean obviously one. The turkey's over there just making fun of me. It's better than what I got, so let me do this. Repair that. Take everything here. That's repaired immediately. Scrap that. All right, we are overweight now, which is, I guess, fine. I'd rather be a little bit overweight. In IRL and in game. All right, we'll take some of that. That is a, what is that? That's a dog. Yeah, that's a dingo. No idea where my arrow went. Got him in one. All right. These little bastards are a problem sometimes, so might as well get rid of them now. All right. And we got a spider, our first spider zombie of the night, but we got a slightly better club. The only drawback is he's got friends. All right, let's try and pull one. There we go. Well, that was enough to put him down, huh? I didn't think I was gotta get him. It is a little bit of in a weird position. Come here, stupid. Come here, stupid. Yeah, go do your jumping animation. Ow, you little bitch. Homeboy's got reach, I tell you. Kitten's mad at me because I hurt myself. I got a bunny rabbit. I think. No, never mind. Oh, maybe he didn't see me. Got him. All right, let's see what we get. Okay. Hunting is totally different when you're low level. It's like, oh, I'm hunting. Yeah, end game, I'm looking for bears and dire wolves. Beginning game, I'm like, maybe I can handle a rabbit or a boar. I mean, if I have to, I'll make the crappy ass food. Okay. Let's take a look here. Yeah, this is, wow. I've gone all the way up here. All right. I'm going to wander into the... Oh, there's a snake. There's the snake. Got him. The stupid snake. Stupid ass bird. Okay. Thank you for adding to my stock, I guess. All just because I'm hurt. All right. Then we do have Timmy over here. I'm actually going to take this just to keep the pigeons from attacking. Apparently those pigeons like the fact that I'm hurt. That's realistically the only reason they're messing with me is because I'm hurt. So I'm just basically moving over this way a little bit, and then I'm gonna go in here, pick up whatever, because we wasted an hour just going this direction. So the other direction I should go in is probably south. I was literally surprised though I didn't run into anything interesting over here, and I am running so I don't use up too much stamina. Do you have a mailbox, by the way? I was really hoping for a mailbox. I guess I'll take this off your hands. I mean, it's just a remnant, so not expecting anything major out of that. All right, nails and stuff. We got, ooh, a little bit of everything in there. All right, we'll just go get this. I'll get up on the car. Yeah, remnants just don't have a loot room. I got a shoddy, which is pretty high end for when I got it. Kind of want to just see if I can poke my nose in here. There's nothing really here, is there? No. Wow. Well, it's a remnant for a reason, I guess, huh? All right, we only got about 8 slots left, so I'm gonna start sprinting a bit. And you know, we're gonna make a break, of course, for nests and stuff like that. But yeah, I definitely need to get a few more cooking books. Just so I can make at least some steak or something. My God. I'm not terribly worried about it. I mean, I guess I could live on those crappy, charred steaks. Actually, should I look, by the way, too? Did I actually... No, I didn't get anything. I mean, I will get the time survived one pretty soon. Let's see if there's anything else out here. Now, obviously, being in the woods and stuff is worse than being in the town at night because you run into more zombies and stuff out there in town than you would in here. But I really wanted to go do a little bit of exploring. Honestly, though, didn't really work out because, you know, being on foot. Grab a bit more of that. I think I should probably make some more arrows too, just for giggles. How much do I have? Yeah, that'll keep me in the zone for a bit, and then we can just loot up those on the way. Well, 9, so yeah, I even got some money out of this, and I'd rather keep the shotgun just in case I needed it at a later point. Like if I get a ton of shotgun ammo, it couldn't hurt to start walking around with one. All right, so we're going to keep it aimed at our... Well, I actually might swing over this way just to see what's here. I mean, these used to be a lot better than they are now. This used to be the go-to if you were in the burnt biome. You'd come over to one of these and see if you couldn't luck out and find a pot. Did sound like somebody was stomping around, but oh, there they are. I thought I heard somebody. I'm gonna leave the pig alone for now. Just haul off and whack him in the face. All right, I'm gonna leave you alone, Mr. Piggy, unless you decide to beef with me. So I'm more interested in this. Look at him just trotting along. Yeah, he's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Got no reason to dick with you. Don't give me a reason to, but I have no reason to. Alright, I'm obviously walking slow because I'm over encumbered. But, again, we're always gonna knock that out. Did I get a honey or something? No, I haven't gotten a honey. It's just being annoying. Man, I am really having no luck with books today. I mean, I guess I can't really complain about the trash not having books. That's rare as hell that you'll pull a book out of the trash. You know? We do have somebody out here. I am out of drinky drink. No. There you go. I mean, I can't make it until I find the book to make it, so. What the hell was that? That was a chicken running really fast over there. Look at it. Another snake that way. Aggro you. Actually, I don't think that was a chicken. I think it was actually a vulture. That might have been a vulture that I was watching. It just loaded the ground. Because it was really fast. Alright, I really got to hoof it back here. I really want to drop stuff off. Alright, I got to walk. I mean, we are getting tons of goodies. Just not what I need. I think I'm really going to have to take a little time, though, to loot a few places, like some houses, and really hope I get some cooking mags and stuff, because I'm a little behind the 8 ball here right now. Alright, we got a bunch of trash, which is going to hopefully yield something interesting. Blueberry seeds, that works out a bit. Potato seeds, that works out a bit. Pumpkin? I do see you, sir. Alright, what do you want? What do you want? I'm walking really slow now, so what? Alright, I'm really slow now. Really way down. I mean, I'm at full health, so I don't have to worry about the buzzards anymore, but I really got to go drop this crap off. So I am loaded for bear. The only good thing about the beginning of the game, really, is you're in need of everything, so there's no reason not to loot. Quick update, by the way, guys. This series is probably going to last a few more weeks longer than I initially thought. I initially thought it would only be for a few weeks, but the fun pimps have delayed. Right now, they're saying a week or two for experimental, which translates to right now. The guesstimate is in the community is talking like we're thinking. I'd say we, but I don't really talk too much on the community. But the consensus I've heard is June. Okay, he either saw me or just didn't give a damn. Okay. I don't know if he saw me or just decided to run that way and never stop. I get the distinct impression he saw me. Yeah, I can raid these houses, and well, that's an apartment complex, but I can raid those houses and hopefully find some cookbooks. Is it sad I'm looking for cookbooks this early? I mean, I should be good to go too once it becomes 1 a.m. Sorry, 4 a.m. and the sun comes up. Not exactly what I was hoping for. But we can get back to base, drop stuff off, drain out the, drop the stuff out of the water. This place is all set to be repaired, so I might just go clear the Clem residence out. It is a tier 2. Need some paint. I need to make that like a big ass red sign. JD Construction, baby. I figured I had water in there. Okay. I got a tubby bastard stuck on my thing, so I'm going to try and lure him off real quick. Maybe not. Come on. Yeah, there you go. I need you to get the hell off it. He's tough. He's a beefy boy. All right, I will have to fix those spikes. Let me go drop stuff off. All right, we're going to start dropping that off. Turn that on. We'll go over here and drop off everything I don't need, which is bones, gas, sand, that cloth, that stuff. There. And most of the rest of this actually goes in here. Mostly seeds, which is fine, I guess. I'm fine with seeds. Sort that out. I did have some ammo to drop off, or stuff that could become ammo. Back over to here and drop this crap off. More seeds. Back up to ammo, because I forgot the feathers. And what else did I want to drop off? Probably this and this in here. That goes to medical. All right, and I guess for the gun, I'm just going to throw it up here for right now. I should be fine on arrows. I need food. So I guess we're going to actually use the cat food right now. Doesn't give much, but it gives a little bit. All right, but we definitely have it when it comes to this. Let me start these blocks. Oh, it's clay, too, I'm going to need a lot of to make that. But hopefully I slimmed it down a bit. Let's go to farm plot block. Yeah, so it only takes 70 clay now, so I can make 6. That's fine. Clay is not hard to come by. All right, so we can just drop that off in here. Drop this off in here. I don't know why I forgot to drop that off, but I did. There we go. So we got more flarm. We got more flarm. Flarm filled. Okay, go ahead and craft that for me. And I want to bring out some repair kits real quick to take care of a few things that need to be fixed, like this and this. All right, those two are done. And we're going to take out our pipes real quick, and we're going to give our machine gun a fix. That's all you need for that is a nice pipe. Everything else, I think, can be handled with wood, and the axe isn't there yet to worry about it. Okay, you're doing the Lord's work. How are we doing on water? We're good on water. All right, so now we just need to see if we can't luck out. All right, let's go to quests, which are right here. Actually, right here. Let's do this one. All right. It helps if I actually press the button. And that is track. Toggle active, because that's this way. All right, how's our planning going, by the way? I should check and see if these bad boys are... Oh, they're done. Okay. Get some potato seeds back. Pretty good. Pretty good. Got a pretty good haul from that. All right, I'm just going to drop this crap off. I'm paranoid of running into stuff. All right, so we're going to drop that off. We're going to take 7 of those, and I'm going to have 10 total. So I think what else we'd want is, well, we need potatoes, obviously. Probably corn. Give me 3 of those. There we go. All right, we'll grill that up nice and big, and we'll start making our way over to the quest. And I'll kill whoever's on the way. Like this idiot. There we go, he's out of the picture. All right, we'll just make our way over here. By the time we get there, it should be close to morning time. Could get that too if we got room on the way back. Where am I headed? I don't remember where I'm headed here. I totally forgot I had a quest. active. That's a tier 3. I know that, right? This is a tier 3. Yeah, that's Atlas metal. All right, we have a young lady over here. Nothing amazing. Some bones. I might as well go out this way and just see if there's anything. Should probably raid. Maybe I'll not start that quest yet. Maybe we'll take a look at Big Buns. Well, we got the bar too, so there might be good odds of getting goodies. And it could work in my favor because I could look out and just have a chance at. Oh, I already got all this. I obviously didn't get all of it because this is here. That wasn't worth it. I was thinking to go in here, walk straight in, and walk right the hell out. Terrible. Where is everybody? Hello? 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 I had to wait for the part where they all activate. All right, there we go. There we go, there we go. Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. Come on. Everybody who can come out, do come out. She's done. He's still alive. These two are out of the picture. Do you have somebody? I got a bored businessman. All right, he's out of the picture. You can just pop in here. Think I can pop the floor open. Looks like there's something under the floor. Hey, look, sunrise. Okay. I'll leave the ATM for now. All right, so that means no more ferals for the most part. All right, yeah, see, there's kind of a money thing over here. Oh, yeah, I see you. Hold on. All right, we'll start with this young lady, which I believe it's a young lady. Yeah, she's gone. There's somebody up in the ceiling. I'm going to assume. I don't know where they are, so I'm just going to pop in here. Loot that. That'll get their attention. There you are. Okay, we got a bunch of people. That's fine, that's fine. All right, actually, didn't realize I was in a bad way there. I'll let them file towards me while I read this magazine. Scrap those. And this is nerd boots. I think I'm going to scrap the nerd boots. I did get some food. All right. Might as well. I got the loot room exposed. All right, so we'll start with you. And then you. All right. Let's stomp you over there. I'll let him stomp towards me because it sounds like there's one more in there. And we also have Buzz's bar over there. And he's feral. Which is interesting. Man, he's tough. He was a tough boy. All right. I think we're going to go one more living off the land, just because that'll make those farm plots better for me. All right, I'm going to pick all this crap up. There's still more. Definitely take the water. All right, so we did come in here. Grab everything that's available. Definitely have more people around somewhere. Oh, yeah. Okay. What are you doing? You're just out here being a nuisance, I guess. Okay. Some bones. Pick up these chairs. See what else we can find. Hey, there we go. That's, I guess, okay. Thought I saw, I thought I saw somebody. I thought I saw arms flailing through one of these earlier, but I guess... Oh, it was this one right here. Yeah, okay. Gotta remember why I came in here in the first place, which was food. Which I did get a little bit. Okay, and the good news is this is a tier 2. Hey, there we go. On the magazine, I could probably use that. Alright, what else do we got? That's an exit. And we'll just close that right back up. Alright. I'm going to take this out of your way. I was kind of hoping there'd be some cabinets with a shot at getting some goodies, but maybe not. Okay, I'm going to switch back to the bunker just in case. And we do have this. And that. Nothing up there. I'll take your chair. We do have a couple of goodies over here. This is kind of... I mean, at least it's easy to get to the loot box. You know? Well, we got a Shamway crate. That could work out. One cooking book. I will actually take this and I will eat the peas and I'll eat the pumpkin as is. I can grow more. Let's go ahead and scrap down this chair. Scrap down this. We are going to hold on to this just in case. Well, that's actually an iron arrow. Should probably throw that in storage now that I think about it. All right, so we got a thingy right here. That's no good. All right, I guess we'll go home and drop stuff off. Yeah, because we also have the bar over there too. So we do have options. Automatic weapon parts. I could use that. Maybe I should go myrtleize the dog that's down here. I mean, the only thing that's down here is a freaking bag, right? I think that's the only thing down there is a bag. And there's the dog. Okay, well, the dog's active. Come here, Rover. Come here. How did you get me through the fence, you little creepy-ass bastard got me through the fence. All right, whatever. These are good for just like any dead body. All right, this is the only thing that was down here is just this bag. Well, we did get preacher gloves, which, yes, please, hold on. Yes, that's like really good. So I'm gonna get melee damage plus 20% versus that's undead damage 10%. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna hold off on that. I was gonna use it. I mean, it's only good, I guess, if you got the entire set. I guess since we came this way, might as well bust open this. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I see Arlene. We did get one cookbook, and there is a cooler over here, which resulted in nothing. And maybe something good in here. I'll just wake them all up. One or two. How many are you? Looks like just one. Or maybe two. Maybe two? Sounded like two. Well, I guess not. All right, let's loot it. We got potato seeds. That's always useful. There we go. Some more food. Corn. Okay. And a get out a pipe machine gun, get to a real machine gun. I'll be happy. What do you got in here? Some more water. At least we're not going to run out of water anytime soon. I live this way. Anybody in the thingy? Okay, I got those. Okay, I was just checking and figured somebody might have been taking a poop. Should maybe stop by and see. I should swap in my hammer at some point. Oh, these trees grew up really big, didn't they? Maybe I will tear those down. They're fully grown now, but they kind of look like ass. All right, so he broke kind of one right there, I guess. All right, yeah, but I gotta murder this guy because he's being annoying. I haven't gotten a bag the entire night, which was weird because usually I get one. Got him. Got his attention anyways. How close? About 50%. Well, he was moving for somebody who just got shot with a stone arrow. He was moving. All right, so here's my humble abode. My mod is like, you picked the ugliest place in the game. And I'm like, yeah. So what's your point? It's exactly what I meant to do. Scrap that down. All right, so let's go ahead and drop the stuff I don't need out of here. Okay, we're going to go over to here and drop the meds off. Any more meds? No. Do have a little extra to drop off in here. We do have parts. That shouldn't have gone in here. The boy wasn't paying attention. I am now. And I'm like, oh, that doesn't go in here. All right. And we go up to ammo. We got some 44 rounds. And just drop those off. I'd rather not waste them on a wood bow. All right. Let's drop this off, this off, this off. We're going to keep the... Probably just go one of those. Put the rest back. All right. So that might be a better idea. Let's get out all the water. Put up the food and these. Sort that mess out. I'm actually going to take... I was going to take something. Maybe I should eat something here just to top off a little bit. All right. And I am going to swap in my dirty water for clean water. All right. So I'm going to take these and take this. And then I'm going to go to drinks. I'm going to give it... It's... What, 50 seconds per? Let's give it 10 minutes. Or 11. That sounds like a good place. All right, let's go to recipes and water. And again, I do need water. Close. Let's get these farm plots out. All right, and we want to drop off some other stuff. What did I want to drop off? Medical. Just get this stuff out of my inventory. All right, and I meant to drop off the lead. Lead's gone, and the iron can drop into here. Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to head out. We're going to plop those farm blocks down in the garden. And then we're going to plant again. Make sure we're growing stuff at all times. All right, and then we can take the tater seeds. And let's just move over there like this. Okay, and then we can throw in one corn seed. Booyah! And we'll leave that to go. We got a little bit of time. We're going to run over to Jen. We're going to sell the one book we got. Just sell the book and the money we got overnight. And maybe grab some book that's useful. But I think the next episode or two, we're actually going to focus on maybe clearing out a couple of quests for these various people, maybe help ourselves out a little bit, because we're kind of hurting on certain books. I really need a book, cookbooks right now, sadly. I need enough cookbooks at least to be able to let me make the teas and stuff, which is better. You know, the chrysanthemum tea. Those are the most important. If I can get those,
Greetings, traveler.
Good place.
What were you? Infection?
All right, I need
No
to
problem.
see this here. Buy this and take this money off my hands. Thank you. All right, I need your books badly. You have no cookbooks. You suck, Jen. I only got $700. I don't need any of these. Well, what does this do? Improves seed crafting. I'm kind of interested in bow hunters
Thank
too.
you so much.
But I think we're going to hold off. And what do you have for drinks? I mean, they do have red tea in here. You really don't have anything good for me. I mean, Jailbreakers is good if you're going to pick some locks or something. That's fine. All right, well, it was the end of the, coming up on the end of the episode anyways. So I think what we're going to do is set ourselves up to do these 2 supply runs. Take care of those next episode. You know, go all in. See if we can't get a little something going on here. I also need to make a place to grow my mushrooms. That's something else I need to do. All right. We make sure we get back. We are working on this house right here. We have to clear it out. This is sort of done. We're not really going to fix this joint up. We were just repairing it enough to use it. All right, so I'm going to pop over here. I'm going to throw this in here. I'm going to hold on to everything else. And I'm going to call it. So that, guys, thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This has been 7 Days to Die Build-A-Bear. If you like the episode, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed, please do consider doing so. I do upload every single day. Have a great day, guys. I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.